it go live. Makes you nasty and your fuss and your fuss. Jealousy makes you nasty and your. Jessica, I sent you the join in link. Jessica, I send you the join in link, okay? So come on in, let's talk, of course. You're my YouTube sister. You're my YouTube sister, you know. Oh, 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 oh. Cheers, yo. Yo, yo. That is me. That is Alex. That is me. That is Alex. Very well, little brother. Very well. What's up, Frankie? Cheers to you, brother. Cheers to you, man. As I was going over the Corgan Kerry Mountain, I saw a captive Pharaoh and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol. I then produced my rapier. I said, stand or will deliver. Oh, the devil, she may take ya. My surrender, wait for my daddy, yo. Wait for my daddy, yo. There's whiskey in the jar. I took all of his money. It was a pretty penny. I took all of his booty and I brought it home to Molly. She swore that she loved me. Never would she leave me. But the devil took that woman, for you know she tricked me easy. Hell yeah for you guys, man. Peace out to you guys. Love you guys, man. Yup, 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 yup. I guess this is their new release too, House of Crazies, you know? House of Crazies. I love 'em. I fucking love 'em. You guys are awesome. Yeah. The Cramps are the best, man. Bad music for bad people. Cheers on that. Makes you nasty in your face. Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, I bought it too. Yeah, because my best friend loves it. Yeah. What's up? You like it? Where's the Mountain Dew? Good. I need it. Foley mustache all of a sudden? How scary you look? You look like Mick Foley. Holy shit. Are you wearing my shirt? Alistair, you look scary. Holy sheep shit. Your mustache makes you look like a killer, man. What happened? Holy shit. You look like Mick Foley. You can chew on that mustache, bro. Oh, Pope Francis? Yeah, man. Peace out, Pope Francis. You sent me another copy, eh? Yeah, I had it. Yeah, I watched it, bro. Yeah, I watched it. That was my best friend's. Love that movie, and I watched it. Yeah, for sure. I watched it on. I use a projector to watch it, and like most of that movie is blue. You know what I mean? It's like black, blue, ash, white. You know, it's an 824. It's a very art film, right? An 824, right? Anyways, yeah, I watched it on a projector, and yeah. And so basically, like, dude, you know, you still drinking it? You still making adjustments and drinking it? My goodness. You look like fucking Mick Foley. You look like you're gonna tackle me, dude. I'm not. It's just funny. Okay, watch. Okay. Okay, go ahead, fat boy. You gotta have like that's an original, you know, and you get different fucking mixes and shit when you got that shit. That's why I keep it in this cardboard. It reminds me that it's that version. You know what I mean? It's like that version, right? So I also have Good Morning South Africa by Max Normal TV. You know what I mean? There's only 1,000 of those, but Ninja's manager left a place up in South Africa, you know, and left like 15 under the table. I got one. It's got a little post-it note inside that says "Good luck, Max Normal." It's, you know, totally legit. There's only 1,000, dude. I didn't know you seen it. Oh, well, shit. I mean, I'll watch it again, bruh. I'll watch it again, bruh. God damn it. The witch. Yeah, the Veach. Yeah, dude. It's about dad, dude. The misery is about dad. Dad's a loser. Dad's not a provider, and he can't admit to it, really, right? And then, you know, once Leslie girl gets, you know, whatever you call it, menstrual, right? See, that's the little threat of the witches or whatever. It's like once baby girl gets menstrual, right? Things go all the haywire, you know. That's the threat of the witch. But anyways, yeah, since daddy can't provide for the camp and he can't admit to it either, so he doesn't take a new tack, they try to make fucking, you know, tea out of rotten roots and shit, you know? That's when it happens, man. It is a fucking great film, dude, you know? Yeah, my best friend loved it. That's how I saw it, you know? My best friend is Kay. Kay is my best friend. My wife is my wife. I'm contractually obligated to say that I have a wife and a best friend. You know what I mean? Does thou wish to live deliciously? Does thou wish to live at all? Yeah. So yeah, that's a classic, dude. I love it. You know, I watched it on my own projector. You know, DVD to projector. Like I said, there's basically three colors, like that blue that was just a blue, white, gray, and black. Like those are the colors of that movie. That movie fucking kills, bro. When he's trying to, pile up that useless wood around them, you know what I mean? Like, wow, the fool's errand and all. Cheers, man. Big up Lucifer, man. Big up Lucifer for giving you another choice. Because you weren't living on that. What guy? What guy? Boost. Yup, I love the projectors, dude. Yeah, even the cheap ass motherfucking projector, dude. Fuck yo. Yo, night. Yo, Texas Chainsaw Massacre is mono anyway, right? Space Monkey, right? So way, way back, we lived in a trailer, and I told my wife, I was like, "You're gonna join me tonight. Cancel all your plans." And so I put it on like a torpedo projector, and I took one of our fucking blinds or whatever, off of the wall or off of the door, off the window, the blinds, and it was just like a bright white blind. And I was like, "We're gonna watch this movie. We'll watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre." Dude, it blew her fucking mind, and it blew her mind. I was like, yeah, that's my favorite movie. You know what I mean? Like, Cemetery Man is number 2, maybe. But Texas Chainsaw Massacre is number 1, and she watched it, and it's mono anyway. So it was busting out of the projector with the projector sound too, you know what I mean? And it just sounded perfect. I told her, cancel all your plans. We're gonna sit here in the dark and stare at this piece of paper, and we did. Fantastic. Fantastic. One of the best days I've ever had in my life, man. What was better? What was the second? Probably shooting a rocket off was the second. Shooting off a fucking model rocket might have been the second best day for that. Because that's my wife, man. I love that person, I love having the rest of a brain for once. Yeah, it's the shit, bro. It's the best. And I won't take anything away from Toby Hooper, bro, because making Poltergeist, yeah, Poltergeist was a number 1 movie too. It's a number 1 movie in its genre. It's not TCM. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is number 1 in its genre. But fucking Poltergeist is too. It's number 1 in its genre. It really is. Okay, got it. Got it. Post. Fuck you. Oi, oi. My wife, she loved this song. Rich bitch. Motherfucker, rich bitch. Maybe I'm buzzing. Maybe I'm buzzing. Poltergeist is fucking killer, bruh. My mom, dude. My mom, she made a clown, and she set it up in a fucking chair. She made her own clown by sewing it together and put it up in a chair. I'm like, Mom, you're just re-traumatizing Poltergeist fools, and the young people can't take it either. You know what I mean? They couldn't take it either. You're still traumatizing the new generation that didn't even see the movie, and you know what you're doing, Mom. My mom was kind of savage like that, you know. I'm all about on Rage Beach. So Jonathan Seagull or whatever, Jonathan Livingston Seagull, he has the book that you know, dude is reading in the movie, and the next one I read too, and I loved it. Like the next one I really love. I still read it sometimes. It's the Reluctant Messiah, whatever it's called. It's the Reluctant Messiah, and it's about them, you know, kind of working like aviators and shit. But it's fantastic, man. So I still read that book sometimes. A motherfucking rich beach. What? There's only one disc for Gigi and Anti Scene? Holy shit. He looks pretty angry for only one disc, you know what I mean? Sheesh, sheesh. Alright, we'll kick that out and see what happens here. Like I said, one disc doesn't seem like quite enough.
What's up?
Hi, beautiful Jess. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm,
Hold on. I
I'ma
can't stop
drink
it.
you like a Spanish wine.
Oh, you drinking me like sangria? Are you drinking sangria, darling?
Hmm.
Cool,
This shit's
cool.
making me fucking break a sweat though.
I know. Uh-oh. Hi, Rusty. Hi, Rusty, you terror. You beautiful terror. What's going on?
He likes that song that goes Pedro, 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 Pedro. He'll start to dance and get all hyper.
Hey, Rusty, Rusty,
I'm
Rusty,
sorry for my
Pedro,
ways, Joe.
Rusty.
I don't know how drunk and how much shit I talk, but I'm sorry for my ways. I don't even
Ah,
remember any of it.
you're fine. You're
I'm
fine.
such
How
an
you
idiot. I'm
doing?
so sorry. I'm such an idiot.
No,
I
you
wouldn't
look
be my friend
great.
either.
Your skin's better. Your eyes are better. You don't have those pills anymore, do you? You look beautiful. Don't you
That's
see
gonna
what
change on the
happened?
7th, though.
Oh, don't you see what happened though? Your eyes cleared up, your skin cleared up. Don't you see?
Oh my god! He just took a little pee on my floor just now, too. And I have a
Yeah.
lovely collection of trash on my table and pills.
Well, that's okay. That's okay.
I'm
No
far from
judging.
perfect, aren't I?
I'm not judging you, Jess.
We
I'm
only
not
got one
judging.
viewer, anyways. Oh, and I hung out my ex, and then he just turns on me. He just picked a fight with me. We were at his house and we were drinking. And he just got mad for no reason. Just started being mean. So I left while I was drunk, and I shouldn't have. It was nighttime. And I didn't like the fact that I had to drive in the nighttime, kind of drunk.
Right, right. Right. Well, who did your eyebrows, your makeup? I mean, you got all kinds of makeup
Me,
and eyebrows and everything, huh?
me.
You
But
did
the
that
truth
today?
is, huh?
Were you going out today?
No,
No.
no. I've been inside all day. I have a new friend out here though. His name's Mike. He's cool. He gave me a bunch
Right
of free
on.
weed, and I don't have anything to smoke it out of, so I've been smoking out of a pop can because I'm cool
Okay.
like that. I
Fair enough.
mean, what
Fair
else are
enough.
you gonna do? You know, I mean, either make a homemade bong or get with the program and smoke out of a pop can. I wonder if you can smoke other things out of a pop can. It got me thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Well, just get $12 and go to the vape shop and you'll buy something,
You know what I did? You know what I did? I spent my money even more wisely and even better. I
Okay.
went on Tamu and I bought a jar of cones that are pink
Okay.
colored.
Oh, pink cones. Okay. Blazy Susan.
I didn't know that that was a thing. Can you stop biting me? I'm gonna get you the fuck out of here. You don't
I
stop
see
biting me.
Blazy Susan. Blazy Susan seems to have pink paper. That's all. That's all. I
You
don't
see
know.
those stompers waiting to bite somebody?
Hi, little Rusty. How you doing?
Get out of here. Go get him. Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah, that was so mean, but fuck him. He's biting me and shit, you know? He's gotta learn.
Yes, sir. I mean, you're in charge. You know what I mean? You're in charge.
Gosh, I look fucking massive. What's up?
You look massive. I
Is
love
it
your
the way I have
makeup.
my camera? Was fucking with it vertical, horizontal, whatever that shit is.
I guess we only have vertical. Cheers, Jess. Oh, just stand up. Yeah, like just stand up, right?
I need my
Cheers, Jess.
effing headband.
Drink it, drink it.
I didn't have a small one. They were out, so I had to get a whole nother store. I was lucky because my ID's destroyed from Rusty, and they still took it, which was nice of them. And the girl was beautiful. I don't know who she was, but she was very mysterious. She had like black hair, blue diamond eyes, and she had like a mask on, made her look really mysterious and shit. She was
Right.
all decked out in all black and shit. She
Yo,
was
what's up,
fire though.
Bradley?
What?
What's up, Bradley?
What's up, Bradley? You were. It's funny. I logged on right when you were. Said JoE active 8 minutes ago. I'm like, oh shit, I just missed him.
No, I set this up for you. You asked me if we could talk on YouTube. I set it up for you. Yo, Bradley, I set up this stream for Jessica. I swear.
How fucked up
So
do I get? Because I had people blocked that I don't even hate, that I don't even have a problem with. I mean, I look at my phone and going, how mad was I getting it? Was I just having a fucking I hate the world moment or something? I must have.
no,
I
no,
went
Jessica
nuts.
wasn't. Nah. So Bradley, we're just hanging out with Sister Jess. No, Jess, you didn't do anything wrong. Out there.
I had a
They're
human
just jealous
experience, didn't
boys.
I?
They're just jealous boys.
Did I have a human experience?
I hope so, but I don't know. I don't
A
know.
human experience on season one. Stay tuned for the next shit show of Jessica Ralston's life. Stay tuned for season two because Nancy Ralston will show up soon.
Hey, Jessica, Minnie wanted buttons, right? He said he didn't have money, so I ordered the buttons, right?
Mhm.
And then he freaked out. He was like, "You're trying to sell my merch, blah blah blah." I'm like, "I'm not trying to sell your merch. You
You're
said you
always
didn't have
helping everybody
money."
grow. What do you mean sell your merch? That might be a good
But
thing,
guess what?
really.
Guess what? Guess what? Yeah, I can't sell his merch obviously because I don't have his community. Like I don't have his audience. He sells his merch with his mouth, right?
Hmm.
Anyway, by the end he was like, I said I'll consign them to you, pay me later. He's like, I'll buy them all. So they're in the mail. They're in the mail.
Uh-huh.
He paid them off. Like it was so crazy. It was so crazy. He was so scared that I was trying to do something.
My ex
But you
got
know what
mad
I
at
was
me. He
trying
called
to
me a
do?
loser, sat me down, and told me I'm a piece of shit in the nicest way, well, in the meanest way he could, and said I didn't have a job, but I do have a job. My job
He
fucked me
was
over until the 6, but I still have a job.
when he was mad at me, he had time to like text other people and talk about me and talk about how I was a Neanderthal and all this bullshit.
What?
Because
What's that mean?
I had said to many, I'm not like a human. I am more like an animal. I don't live like a human. Whatever,
Hey,
whatever.
did you see that shit I sent you of that Reaper thing talking about random shit? So that's
Yes,
the
you did.
exact
Yes, I
Reaper that I
did.
saw in my dreams, but it was a real figure. It wasn't like a cartoon. It was like an actual. It looked just like that. It was the same
Yo,
outfit, and
Bradley,
I think it was
for
that thing.
sure,
I think it
for
had something
sure.
to say on it.
Jessica, you and I were really good people, Bradley, for sure. You know, um,
What do you
I
think of that
can't.
creepy thing I sent you? And it calls me Little Spock, and it's all like talking about random shit. Did you see that?
I did. I did.
Don't have to.
It's not hateful. It's inspiring. You're
It's
fine,
really
Jessica.
smart, and I think it like is actually a fucking entity that's been haunting me. That's the ghost that's been haunting me, and it finally had something to say. And I think that ghost haunts a lot of people. There's a community of people that it haunts, and I think it's the people that are slowly committing suicide, but they don't realize they are. So it's a graveful sin to do that. But I'm one of the lucky ones because I saved my own ass because it was a warning. I kind of yielded to that warning. I'm going, do I need to go to the doctor? And it turns out like I was dying of two infections they told me and shit. And I'm like, I had one foot in the fucking grave.
No,
And
we're
that's when
gonna
I saw
live.
that fucking thing.
We're
So
gonna
creepy,
live.
right?
We're gonna live. We're gonna teach people how to live through the
But
things
now
like
that I
that.
have
You
that
know.
footage, I'm not crazy. No one's gonna say I'm crazy because that was the very thing that I saw in my sleep. And I'm going, well, who are you? And it was staring at me. It didn't talk. And I'm like, do you have anything to say to me? Apparently, it had a lot to say to me because there was
Yo,
multiple videos.
yo, Bradley, for sure. You can definitely. Jessica believes in spirits and orbs. You can talk about that. She's had
I'm
spirits
creeping
calling
everybody out
her,
with these shit
and
videos, dude. They won't
also,
know.
also, by the way, Bradley, the ones she has, they're the type that like they control the electricity, so they flicker the lights and they do all those kind of things. You
Thank
know.
God that thing didn't follow me to this house. It's too new. I'm lucky I got rid of it, I think.
There you go. There you
But my
go.
ex's energy might have brought that low vibrational shit back into my house. I'm not sure. We have yet to see.
There you
I
go.
mean, nothing can be perfect. For there to be good, there has to be a bad. That's why I kind of was like, okay, fine. Because nothing can be just perfect world. You know what I'm saying? There's
Everything
got to
has
be
a
a mix of
shadow
both.
to it. Everything that shines in the light has a shadow that's equivalent and is equally
And
as
that's why
heavy.
that Reaper thing came about. Because it knew
And
I was good. And it's like, what are you doing?
it's also equally beautiful. The shadow side is also beautiful.
Little Spock.
Yeah, he says he believes in spirits and orbs. Man, Bradley could probably tell you stories, man. Bradley's been through a lot of stuff, you know?
I just thought it was creepy because that was the exact same thing I looked at in my sleep, like in my dreams. I thought I was a dream, but maybe I was actually just dead, bro.
And
Like
they
for
called you
real.
Little Spark both
They
times.
called me Little Spock. Like
Little
what?
Spark.
I like its accent too.
Jessica, my little Spark.
It had a
Listen
lot
to
of good
me.
things to say, dude.
And
And it like
listen well.
I finally said a
Listen to
comment
me,
on there. I
little
left a
Spark.
comment. I said, you know what? You're wiser and you treat me better than my actual
Let me
dad.
see.
It
Let me
liked my
see. Let me
comment.
see. Let me see. Let me see. Jessica, if I can get your attention.
You're actually
Jessica,
brave, dude, for watching that. Everybody I showed that to was too scared of it. You're pretty brave.
listen. Listen to me, little Spark, and listen well.
Oh,
You
it's
have not
you!
suffered
It's
in
you!
vain.
Are you a
No one,
shapeshifter?
no one has seen what you have given, but I have seen what you've given, little Spark, and you will not be discounted. You know what
Something
I
about
mean?
honey
Like,
on my lips and I can't be some tempted or something like that. I'm going, what in the fuck is it talking? It would beat me. It was above me. I couldn't understand it.
nah, it's just comfort, man. He'll say he'll definitely subscribe to Jessica. It's Jessica Ralston 211. That's all you do. Jessica Ralston 211.
I'm finally going back to myself. Look at my black coming in. Oh
You look
well.
good. Your skin looks good. Your makeup that you did today is fantastic. I
It's
see it.
not the
That's
makeup I
three
use, it's
levels.
backup makeup.
Well, it looks good. It looks good. And also, your eyes are clearer. Your skin's clearer. You need to stay away from those pills. You said you're
Well,
going
I
to go
was
back.
dying. I had two infections.
Jessica, leave them
I had one foot in the grave.
alone. You look so good. Leave them alone.
Pills had nothing to do with
Mm.
it. I was dying of other shit. The pills just made me feel better on top of it all, was all it was. And my cousin cut me off because she started taking them herself again. She needed them because she had surgery and she needed to come off of her other pills. You know what I'm saying? The ones that were good. So she's using those
Right
because
on,
they're a
right on.
recovery drug. It's actually a recovery drug, but really it's as strong as any other drug. So I don't know why the fuck. What's the point of rehab when they get you in there and they get you hooked on other drugs besides the one you were already on? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it's
it's
kind
gonna
of
switch you
stupid. It's kind of
over
stupid.
to a different drug.
Right, I get you. I get you.
An analgesic or allergistic or whatever the fuck how you pronounce that.
Analgesics, yeah, analgesics.
That's the only difference. I don't even know what the difference is. It means like by fake and not fake, right?
There's analgesics and there's like codeine, which is, more of an opium, opiate or whatever.
So I'm
There's
glad that I didn't
different.
fall for the online shit. God saved me. God like saw me about to get arrested. He like foresaw it and went, Jessica, no, no, no. Because I was about to fall for this online shit. You know how people pay like for shit online, they get sent to them. I was this close to making a purchase. And then I meet this mysterious guy named Mike who told me he would sell me his prescription because he didn't take them. He goes, I had surgery, now I don't take mine. You can have mine. I'm like, oh shit, right in time. Right in
See,
motherfucking time. But I don't get until the 7th. I have to wait.
brother Bradley was in a mental hospital for 3 months, man. You know, and they probably, take
It's
away
just
the
pills. I'm
drugs
not
you're
doing
used
street
to
drugs,
and just
okay?
they just give you other shit. I was in for like a week, but I don't have a diagnosis. I mean, I'm not,
I'm
so they
not
have to
chasing
let
a
me
high, I
go.
promise. People probably think I'm chasing euphoria or something. No, I have head trauma and eye trauma, and it's not worth. I feel normal when I'm like pain free. You know what I'm saying? Makes me feel
We know
normal
about
again.
you, yeah,
Like I'm
yeah.
not
I
looking to
know
get
you're not
high or
drug.
nothing. I promise. I just want to feel fucking normal.
Yeah,
I
I know
live in
you're
a
not
lot of
drug
pain.
seeking. I know you're not drug seeking right
I
now.
wouldn't wish it on
But
nobody to have
sometimes
my
you
health
are.
problems. Seriously, I wouldn't wish it
Jessica,
on no
Jessica,
one.
when you are and you are, and you told me, you said I'm drug seeking, I'll lie, everything. You told me when you were drug seeking. So I trust you right now.
If I
That's what I love
realize that
it.
I'm wanting to get high because I want to get high, I'll admit it. I'm
He
not
loves
afraid
he
to.
loves your vibes, and I do too. Because look at that honesty. Like when you were drug seeking, you told me. You
Like,
said
yeah,
I
I
will
used to
lie.
tell everybody when I was high. They'd be like, "Are you high
Yeah.
on meth?" I'd be like, "Maybe." But that was like a phase, dude. I had a problem with that just for a minute. And my ex had the audacity to bring that shit up again. I'm going, you know how long it's been since I've even touched that shit, that garbage? And I
Yeah, there's
wasn't,
no point in calling you a meth head. That's some old bullshit
I've
he's
been
trying
off
to
of that for
pull up.
years. And I don't think anybody even on YouTube has seen me on that shit before. No one has. I looked like
Frankie,
shit
how you
on that.
doing?
I looked like shit. You
Frankie,
should have seen me. My
don't make
face was
me
all
get up.
fucked up. I looked
You know
horrible.
they
You
ain't
would
got
know
you
if I'm on
playing for
meth.
me.
Promise you. You would know. I look disgusting when I do that shit. My face is all nasty. It's
Well,
obvious when
you
if
know
I'm on
what,
that shit.
Jessica, you look absolutely beautiful right now. You
But
look great.
everybody I meet out here
Can we
has
sing a
a problem
song?
with that for some reason. I can't seem to
Will
come
you
across
sing a
one
song?
fucker in Portland that doesn't do it.
Let's do a Journey song. Can you sing a Journey song, please,
I'm
for
kind of drunk right
Frankie?
now, so I might be oversharing a little bit. I shouldn't. I'm gonna. You
Journey.
should
Just
delete
sing a
this video
Journey
later. I
song.
really did an overshare. Yes,
I'm
I
not
used to
going
have
to
a
delete
problem
it.
with street drugs, but I don't now.
I can't
Okay.
delete it. I can't delete it with your beautiful makeup. We got to keep that face on. You look so great.
My
Oh my
ex is
god.
so mean. Why would he bring that up again? Like, really? You know how long that shit's been dead to me for? Like, just to
Your
make
ex
me
is
feel like a
crazy.
loser, just to make me feel like an asshole, is all it was.
Your ex must be
That's partly
crazy.
why I drove home. Like, who the fuck brings that shit up again? Really?
Can you
Like,
sing
I
a
would have
Journey
rather
song
risked
for us?
getting a DUI and getting thrown in jail than being with his unbearable ass for one fucking 5 more minutes second. You know? What does that say about him? To drive a 40-minute drive drunk in the dark than to sit with him. And I didn't want to.
Hey,
I knew it was a risk. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do it. I knew it was not a good idea. I didn't like the idea of it. I just knew that it was either hang with him and fight all night and be in a drama triangle and talk shit to each other back and forth until we
your
get
new
fucking throw hands
yeah.
or
He
leave.
says he says listen, Jessica. He says your ex needs to get a life and move on. What I say is, if your ex was half as heterosexual as me and
He
saw
talked to me
you,
first. I
he
didn't
wouldn't
talk
be
to him.
fighting. He wouldn't be fighting. He'd be in it.
He must have pissed all the other bitches off, so he finally came back to me or something. Is what I think happened. Then maybe one of them hit him up finally when they saw I was
uh,
over, and then he
maybe
decided
he
to treat me
like
like shit again. That's all it was.
maybe he likes other guys.
Not
Can you
stupid.
sing Journey? Can you sing some
Just
Journey?
maybe he likes other guys. He was kicking it with the same fool that
Dude, I'm
damaged his house.
heterosexual
So
enough.
back
I'm
when him and I were like
heterosexual enough to
closer,
look at you.
there was
Yo,
this
dude.
chubby guy that damaged his house,
Woo.
almost started a fire in his house, had permanent damage on his house, and I came over and there he was hanging with him. But the guy had lost all this weight. I didn't know it was him at first. I'm like, is that the same guy that almost burned down the crib? I was thinking to myself while I was out like getting us up, and like, how did that guy lose all that weight? Like, and then I come back, I'm like, was that the same guy that almost like burned down your house? He goes, yeah. I'm going, they're a couple. They gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way. And I'm like, how did that guy lose all that weight? Everybody's on that Ozempic shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, was it
Yeah,
Ozempic?
yeah.
And he's like, no, he just stopped fucking drinking. I'm like, there's no way that that alone could make you. Can it really make you lose that much weight if you quit drinking? Is drinking that many empty calories?
Yeah, because it turns into sugar only. Yeah, it's bad. I
I've been
have to
trying to
do it,
stop, and
Jess.
I started again tonight. I
So,
can't help
Jess,
it.
I'm gonna lose my weight. I'm gonna lose 30 and then 17, but I lost 12 right away. But I
Dude,
have to
that's
stop
awesome.
drinking.
I can
I have
tell
to
you're
stop.
thinner too. Your
You
face
can
looks more
tell.
like elongated and shit. Just saying.
Jessica, please sing a Journey song for us. Cheers to you.
Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Um, the wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
I
I
love it.
don't know where I'll be tomorrow. I'm not that good anymore.
I'm just a small town
I didn't
boy.
take my Ritalin. That could be part of it too. That Adderall shit makes people better, more talented. I'm telling you.
Yeah, better singers. Yeah, yeah, of course, of course.
I was like, why
Wheel
are they
in the
bragging about
sky
Adderall on
keeps on
music? You know what I'm saying?
turning. He
They
wants to
think it's a
hear don't.
flex.
He
That
wants to
stuff
hear
ruined my
don't stop
life.
believing. He wants to hear don't stop believing.
Just a small town boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy. What is he saying again?
I don't
I don't
know,
know the rest of
man.
it. Just a city boy smoking all that meth outside. He did it all night long, going anywhere.
Main light, street lights, walking
Street
down the
drugs.
boulevard and
We
start
gotta
over,
sing
start
a
over.
different version so they don't copyright
Main
us.
light, street light, walking down the boulevard and go. You take it. You
Shadow
do it.
people haunting me through the night.
Of
Oh,
the
you are in your own company with the
night.
shadows that lurk. What the Reaper was saying. That's the Reaper talking to me. You sit alone in your own world when the shadows come out.
Oh,
I'm
oh,
like,
they said sing more. Do you need to look it up? Do you need to look up the words or what? What are we gonna do?
I need another fucking
Hey,
drink, and I need to look up the
Jessica,
fucking words,
Jessica,
and I need to look like an idiot again.
Jessica. Let's get caught between the moon and New York City. I know it's
Sorry, I haven't been
crazy,
online much. I feel like I've
but
been
it's
out of your world
true.
lately. I've been kind of distracted with this Portland shit going on here.
Jessica and my will get caught between the moon and New York City. The best that we can do. The best that we can do.
I've been listening to a
Come
lot of
on.
that BB Rexa bitch.
Mm,
You wanna see the baddest, baby? Then you got it. Show me you can handle it.
hell yeah.
Sorry, I don't
Keep
sound that
singing,
good.
Jess.
I don't
Keep
sound that good. I
singing.
need to take my Ritalin then. If you want me to sing.
Bradley. She sounds good, right? She doesn't need another drug. She sounds good, right?
I need another drink.
You can keep drinking. It's okay.
I
You
ain't
can
even
keep
reading the
drinking.
comments yet, but hi, Bradley.
And Frankie.
I am
In
not like
Dublin's.
toasted enough to read comments right now.
Okay, go get your drink, and for Frankie in
I'll,
Dublin's Fair
I'll just
City,
bring y'all with me. I just
where
hope my phone
the
doesn't die. I'm only
girls
sitting here because of
are
the way it's
so
plugged.
pretty. I first laid me eyes on sweet Molly Malone as she wheeled her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, bringing Cataran.
You kind of sound like that guy that sings. What's that song that goes? Oh, all hands hoist the colors. You know
I
that
don't know. It sounds
song?
like you're just doing like a ceremony to raise a flag or something. I don't
You
know,
know that
Jess.
song?
Bradley says you sound hot and beautiful, and hey, girl.
Thieves and beggars, never shall we die. Well, some have died and some are alive. It's like some
He
weird
said,
Pirates of
hey,
the Caribbean
beautiful.
type vibe, you know what I'm talking about?
He literally said, hey, beautiful. So take that, Jess.
Aw, there's some fucking guy named Mike. He's trying to hit on me. I'm not into him like that, though. He's a nice friend, but he likes
Dude's
me, I
not
guess.
trying to hit on you. Dude's
No,
being
he
nice.
likes
You
me a
know what I
lot.
mean? Bradley's being, I'm saying here, Bradley's being nice, man. He's not. trying to hurt you or
What is
whatever.
my dog barking at? He's tripping downstairs. He is
Where's
tripping.
Rusty? I'll talk to him. Nah, nah, leave him on the other side of the door.
He's downstairs and he's tripping. Usually he sits out the door. Is there someone outside? And I heard something myself going on too just now. I was kind of sketch.
Take your phone with you. Take your phone with you. You're safe. We'll call somebody.
I almost bought some mace, but I decided not to because I didn't think I needed it.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You might, spray yourself, or Rusty might
Is
eat
that
it or
Rusty?
whatever.
Or I hear a chair moving, and it's like, is that
Go, go,
Rusty
go,
on my
go, go
chair?
look, go look, go look, go look. Bring your camera. We
I'm
got
trying
you.
to connect to the internet.
Go ahead, go ahead, go look. Shoo! Come back up, come back up. You got all hung up. You know. Faux show, faux show. Yeah,
The
we just.
host removed me.
You're not
I'm
rude. You just had like a connection problem. You know.
I'm picturing you like in real life turning into a bouncer in some club, like pulling me out of the fucking room. The
Hey,
host
hey,
removed
listen,
you.
listen. Jessica's out of here. Jessica's out of here now. Take her out.
What is Rusty
She's
doing? He's jumping on tables and shit down here. Oh well, I had to come down here and get more wine anyways.
right on, right on.
He left
Cheers.
me a
Yeah,
nice little
I got a
surprise
couple.
outside my door though. He's a little fuck you for me, you know? Because he's pissed that I left him
He
outside.
shit on it. Yeah, he shit. Yeah, he shit for you.
Yeah, he does this revenge pooping thing. And then he makes it
Yep,
sound like there's
he's
an
still mad at
emergency when
you.
there's
Yep. You
not.
gotta train him. You
Oh,
gotta
he's
train him
barking
out of
because he
that.
wants this. Do you see this?
He likes weed.
Old chicken bones. I know
Oh,
it's bad
yikes.
for dogs, but he loves them. He loves them. It gives him something to chew on, you know?
I
He's a
think you should
gangster.
just buy. Then why don't you buy like the rawhide or whatever, so he doesn't choke? You
He a
know.
gangster. He won't choke. He's a trooper.
Right on,
You
right
know what I'm
on.
saying? He needs something to chew. He chews my house or that, you know? Look at the size of this wine I bought. The fuck is wrong with me? They didn't have
I
no
don't
other
know.
size. It was all sold out. I had to get this one.
Yeah, I got a ridiculous amount of these
This
beers,
is the
but
best.
I'm not gonna
This
drink
is the
them.
best one.
That looks like Gallo. Is that Vincent Gallo?
Yeah.
Ernest and Julio Gallo? E and J?
Getting me fucked up, whatever it is. I like this shit.
Yeah, Ernest and Julio Gallo. That's what I grew up with.
She's awesome, whoever she is.
Let's drink it, Jess. Let's drink it.
That's what I'm doing. I'm fucking partying right now alone.
Well, I better go
That is
grab like
bullshit.
two more beers. I'll be right back with these cans. I got my bong. I got weed. I got everything. You know.
Should I smoke with you out of a can? You want to watch me be really ghetto on camera?
That'd be awesome. Yeah, you want me to? You want me to smoke out of the can? I'll smoke out of this can after I drink it. You ready? I'll make a hole. I'll make a hole. You ready?
Can we set
I'll
this
do
right
it with
here?
you. I'll do it with you.
I don't know where I put my lighter. Oh shit!
There's a lot. There's a lot left. It's gonna take a minute. Yo, I'm gonna hit this can bowl with her, man. I'm gonna can bowl over here.
I want to hit my weed, but I don't know what I did with it. It used to be right here in this drawer. I thought. Oh, here's one can.
Mm,
Here's this. This guy gave me a bunch of free weed. He liked me. This is
that's a
only
lot of
one of the
weed right
canisters he
there.
gave me. I
Dude,
know.
that's like a quarter. That's like a free quarter, bro.
I have like nothing to smoke it at, and he's also gonna hook up some other shit
No, we're
later.
gonna do it with a can. I'm gonna do it with you. I'm gonna finish mine and I'm gonna fucking smoke out of this can, unless I have to grab the other one. But I'm gonna drink it.
Rusty. Why can't he eat it on the
Jessica,
carpet? You know? Why can't he eat it on the floor? You know? Why does he got to move it to the carpet and eat it? He's such a shit.
I don't know. Bradley, man, send me that picture, Bradley, my brother.
My house is small but bougie. You know?
Yeah, it's
It still needs
beautiful.
window
Yeah.
covers, but it's just like it's small though.
The
It's like a two
the
floor
home,
studio.
the home and the grounds and everything, they're beautiful. But you know the neighbors, right? Like they're some of them are, you got to
Portlanders.
keep them out, baby. You got to keep them
Oh, I
out,
know.
girl. You got to keep them out.
Oh, I know. But it's not wall to wall at least anymore.
He's zooted
That's
as
nice.
fuck. Hell yeah, you are, man. That's cool,
If I was wall to them, they'd probably murder me.
dude. Please be okay, okay.
I
Don't
gotta
let
clean up
them
the
murder you.
supplies. It's a little
The
plot
pig,
for Jessica.
right? I know. Throw it away. I mean, flush it out right now.
It's more tolerable when I'm drunk to do that way more. I'm sober, it's more gross.
Right.
Anyway.
Wash your hands. Wash your hands.
Oh, I know. And I was about to smoke up as an idiot. I was about to smoke
Wash
up.
your hands.
And I
Wash
got
your
some of the
hands.
soap. Look how ghetto I am. I hate I use bar soap.
Aw,
I'm ghetto. But I don't care. I like bar soap better. It's more clean. I don't
I
trust
only
that
use
liquid
bars
shit.
myself. Yeah, I use
Bars are
bars
great.
for
You
my
can
body.
scratch the shit out of them and get all clean.
I use them for my body. Yeah.
I'm a bar soap bitch. Okay. I'm like a little kid. You gotta tell me to wash my hands and shit. I'm horrible. Okay.
Shush. Shush. Shush.
Don't be like
Shush.
me. I'm not that bad. I don't do anything crazy. I look a lot worse than I am. People
Mm.
might think I'm capable of way worse than I really am. I don't get mixed into big trouble, just a little bit of trouble. I paid off my
So,
parking ticket. Did I tell you what happened to me? I think we hadn't talked since this shit hit the fan out here.
probably not.
Major
Let me know. Let me
malfunction.
know. Let me know.
So the cops like towed my car even though I was parked in my driveway. I freaked the fuck out. And I was like, "Where's my car?" I called them and stuff. And they're like, "Your shit's in a tow lot." I'm like, "Fuck, what?" You know? And it wasn't just no tow place. We're talking one of the worst tow places it could end up. We're talking about a self-organized, really scary tow place.
Right.
Like
Right.
ran by a
Fuck.
bunch of fucking thieves and shit. I thought my head was gonna get cut off. Like when I ooh Rusty, sorry. Anyways,
Hey,
and
Rusty,
then
you can hear me, Rusty.
I
You can
get
hear
there
me.
and I'm
I'll bite
expecting it to be
you.
some corporate business, like some corporate shit. It's just some asshole's house. And they got
Right.
like some junkyard with cars in them and shit. And I'm going, oh fuck. So I gave them what
Yep.
they wanted, and I almost couldn't pay for it because it wasn't letting me at first, and I had to use Cash App. I was so lucky they accepted Cash App. It was so sketch. And so I grabbed my car, and as I'm walking my car, and then this guy pulls out a ticket and goes, "Oh, and you have a ticket too." And he goes, "And if you don't pay it, you'll be suspended and towed again." I'm like, "Nigga, please." I mean, I just paid out the
Sorry. I
ass
mean,
for my
come on,
car.
kid.
They had to sprinkle a little extra "fuck you" sprinkles on top with that ticket. You know what I'm saying? And they threatened to fucking screw my life completely over. I got so mad at the cops. You should see how pissed I was. I did my
Right.
first spell since living in Portland. Let's just say that.
You cast your
Thought I
first
was done
spell.
doing that shit to people, but I wasn't.
Do
After
you
I
know,
saw that cop's name, I
Jessica?
just had to.
Jessica, I always cast like good spells for you because you ask on the.
Hilarious thing is, they did it right in my driveway. They said I was blocking in somebody's driveway. I saw the pictures. I was like this close to blocking their driveway, but I was not blocking their driveway. I was parked in a legal spot. They did it just to be thieves. They wanted to sell my car. They go, "Oh, and if you don't get it out, and if you don't pay the piper, we're gonna put it into auction." I'm like, "Oh, you son of bitches!" I'm the kind of bitch that would sit at that auction front row and buy my car back. You know,
right?
I'm sure motherfuckers do that. I'm sure it's not unheard of.
$800, $800. Yeah,
That
yeah. You'll
car
be
would
the
have been
first.
sold for nothing compared to what it really would have been worth. I would have been so mad. And I'm still so mad that they did that. I'm
Right,
holding
right.
that straight up grudge because what the fuck did I do to these cops? Just want to know
Have,
what the fuck did I do to them? I
hey,
don't even know
Jessica,
them.
have you ever seen Bradley on Nine Caliber's channel?
Mm-mm.
What do you think about Nine Caliber? You like him? I like him a lot.
Who?
Nine Caliber.
I'm not even sure if I know who it is, but
Oh
you can
shit,
always
man.
inform me.
Bradley, share his channel, man, so she can sub up, man.
Yeah, my dog has been tearing out my hair one by one.
I'm
You know,
working
I'm
on
going
this
bald.
beer, Jess, and when I finish it, I'm gonna pull out my knife and put some holes, and I'm gonna be smoking weed out of this hole.
I'm trying to figure out how to get my phone, well, or just any speaker connected to this. Well, I guess I could. I don't know. I can't sing because.
I
Well, I guess
want
I
you to
could.
sing. You don't even need your background music. Can you sing us one more song? Sing us. We went a journey last time, right? So sing us some sticks. Oh, you're
I don't
frozen.
remember Sticks. Do I even know
Hmm.
any of their songs still? How's that song go? Where he's like,
I'm sailing away.
no,
Not that one. Oh, okay. Babe, I love you. Babe, I'm leaving. The song is in your hand. Babe, I'm missing you. You know it's you, babe. Whenever I feel lonely and I had enough, I feel like giving up. You know it's you, babe. That it's true. Babe, I love you. She'll come back. She'll come back. Babe, I'm leaving. Babe, I'm missing you. You know it's you, babe. Whenever I feel lonely and I've had enough, feel like giving up. You know it's you, babe. Yo, thank you, Bradley. Hell yeah, man. Everybody, sub up to Bradley. Jessica is back in the house. You froze up, Jess. You froze up. Cheers.
you keep removing me.
You
The fuck is
froze.
wrong with you?
I'm fixing you. You sound better now. You were frozen. Don't get mad.
I'm not mad. I'm just like, what the hell is going on? I keep saying host removed you, host removed you. I'm like,
I will
okay.
remove you. I have to remove you because you got all hung up. You know what I mean? So you got to come back
I kept
anyway.
asking you if you could hear me even though I was minimized. I'm like, can you still hear me? Apparently
Exactly.
not.
And so it's so much better for me to remove you for you to say that and we can't hear you. Every time you say that, we couldn't hear you. So I'm
Okay,
doing you
now
a
it's a little
favor.
better.
It looks better. Yeah, it looks better.
Ugh. Do I have to go grab the mic downstairs? Or no? I don't know if my neighbors want to hear all that right now. It's so fun. I feel
I
like I'm
don't
on the
know.
spot because I know they can all hear me. And we
I
got
don't know
fucking
if
famous
you.
people amongst me. You know what I'm saying? I feel very on the spot.
It's
Oh,
midnight.
mama, I've
It's
been here
midnight.
on the lamb and had a high price on my head. Right?
Yeah, keep singing. Yeah, you're good. You don't need your
Uh-uh.
microphone or
I,
anything.
I need drugs to sing.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
Get
I'm
him
still.
dead or alive, now it's for sure he'll see me dead. Yep. It's not what you did, it's what you didn't do. That's what the Reaper told me. It's not that's stuck in my brain. It's not what you did, it's what you didn't do. It's not what you did, it's what you didn't do. Is that true?
I have to. Everything that I've done, right? Like, I guess the new order is I'm supposed to teach people about it so they don't do the same things, if they can avoid it and stuff like that. I'm supposed to teach people now.
What if somebody's
What
just
about
too
you?
disabled to remember anything?
What about
And they
you
remember
though?
it for a day or something, like me.
You've been through so many things. Like, don't you think you can teach people like how to avoid those problems?
I guess just do everything I don't. I mean, do everything I do. Don't do anything I do. I mean, learn from my
Right,
mistakes, I guess. I don't know.
right, right. But you have to frame it. You have to make it understandable. You know.
Exactly, like the Reaper. That's okay.
So
Anyways, but
we're
I'm very
good.
confused. So this thing can't connect to the internet and the Bluetooth at the same time. It used to. It did for a minute. What happened? I don't understand. So
What do
how was
I
I able
know
to play
about
music
it?
on it before then? What the fuck did I do differently? Nothing.
I don't
It's
know
so
anything about
confused.
that. She's frozen and she doesn't want me to kick her anymore. She doesn't want to hear that I
Don't
kicked
kick
her. So
me.
I'm not going to kick you. Look what I'm doing, Jess. Actually, I'm 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 working on this can, right? Because eventually this is going to be a smoking can. Oh, whoops! So I took the tap off, and then here we go. I'm still drinking it.
What I'm trying to do is connect to this internet so I can like maybe sing a song or something, but
Dream Tooth is in the house.
it's
He
giving me
says hi,
sass.
little. Hey, look what he called you. He called you Little Spark.
Oh shit, is that one of
Dream
the
Tooth
people that does
called
the
you Little
videos of the
Spark.
Reaper?
Dream
Is
Tooth
that one of the
called you
Reapers?
Little Spark.
Is
He
that one of the
called you
Reaper
Little Spark.
channels?
No,
Little
he's Tooth.
Spock.
Little Spark. Hey, listen, Little Spark.
That is your
We-
voice. Is that you talking
We've
on that
seen what you've
video?
done, Little Spark. We've been watching all along. You've not done in vain.
You think you're
We
alone, but you're
respect you,
not.
little. You're not alone, Little Spark.
That's not
And
good.
they notice. They've seen you, Little Spark.
And you are
We know
watching,
what you've
and they will
done.
be watching back.
We know
I'm
what
like,
you've done.
okay.
And your next episode is the one that everybody is waiting for. It's the season finale, a
We
very
should actually play
special
that for
episode
everybody.
of
We should play one of those for
That's
everybody,
So
you know?
Jess. Ha ha
Put it,
ha. Everybody watch That's So Jess, the season finale. A
I think we
very
ought to play one of
special
those for everybody
episode.
because they're gonna think I'm batshit crazy unless they hear it themselves. You know what I'm saying?
How you doing,
It's one of
Dream
those things
Tooth?
you gotta see yourself.
How you doing, Dream Tooth? Me and Jess are
Yeah, I have an
hanging out.
idea. I have an idea. Can I stream with you on my iPad? That way I can connect to my internet on my phone because it's telling me I
Oh
can't.
Lord, I don't know. I'm not a
Because then I can
tech
connect to the
man.
hotspot on my phone. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. I'm just trying to figure out how I did it that one day. Remember how I had it going? I had the music on and everything.
You
How the
did
fuck
your
was it
makeup.
possible?
You did your makeup and your skin is so clear, your eyes are so clear. Jessica, you are absolutely stunning. Look at the
Aw,
camera.
thank you.
Don't look at your stupid phone. Look at the camera. Look at them.
I am
Aw,
looking at
look
the
at
camera.
that. Mm, that's forever. Look at that. All right, everybody clip. Jessica looks beautiful. All right. Okay, go ahead.
Aw,
Proceed.
I'm not that great. I'm
No,
not that
you're that
special.
great.
Thanks.
You're that great. But just proceed with what you were doing. I just wanted to
Um,
take that minute so that anybody could see that perfect moment.
well, I guess I'm fucked because I don't have internet on the
Probably
iPad.
said
I need to have a
yummy. He said
hotspot.
yummy straight up. He just said yummy. Oh, here she goes again, man. Here she goes again. We're gonna have to kick her out.
Don't disconnect. I'm trying to get
I'm
the
gonna kick
hotspot
you out. I'm
going.
gonna kick you out.
Don't. I'm trying to get the hotspot going. I'm gonna connect it soon. It's starting to work.
Cheers. I'm gonna make holes in this, and I'm gonna smoke out of the can for
I
you,
got it to
Jess.
work. It's starting to work. I got it to work. It's starting to work.
It's warming up.
Don't close me. I'm trying to get internet. So should I show everybody the videos of the fucking Reaper? Because this might be some sacred shit. That could be like a luministic that I'm not supposed to reveal or something. This could be some like tapped in world that only I could see or something. Should I dare play one of the videos for everybody so they knew what I was talking about? This
You
fucking
little,
creature was looking right at me. I shit you not, but it was saying nothing.
little
It said
spot.
nothing. And I finally saw it on a video. I'm going, that looks just like the thing I saw in my when I was dead or when I had a dream. I couldn't figure out if it was a dream, if I had died. And I'm starting to think it maybe I was dead. Because it finally had something to say and it had a lot to say. And it was actually quite wise, whatever it was. And I commented, I said, you actually give me better advice than my actual dad. Ex sent me this funny meme of him like in some fake virtual party saying he's having a party and I'm not invited, and he's in like some meme green screen bullshit. It's fucking hilarious. Oh
Well,
my
please, share the videos. Yes, Bradley wants to see it. Everybody wants to see it. Please share the
I want
videos.
to see it. Okay. I just want to make sure nobody got spooked out or.
Nobody
His name's
does. Nobody
Mister
does.
Obscure.
And I'm
But just be
telling you,
careful
I
because it
mean,
could
you
be
don't
a
even know.
curse.
When you
Okay.
when you stopped to make those perfect faces and those, smiles in the camera, you were looking perfect. And if anybody clipped that, they'll see it.
Aw,
They'll see
Joe.
it.
Even though you're so like, even though it's so not true, you're making me smile. And you were a damn fine thing. You're still fine. You were damn fine too. You're my age. I saw pictures on your fucking YouTube. I saw that shit. Some doorman type shit, looking all snazzy and shit.
Aw, that's so sweet of
I
you.
can't hit on you too much. You married man. Okay, I
I'll
can't
open
say
the
too
door for
much.
you.
I have
Oh,
respect for people who are married.
Bradley's a freak, but I'll open the door for you anytime, okay? I'll tell
Okay.
everybody. I'll be like, this is Jessica's house. I'm opening the door. It's Jessica's house. Everybody sit down.
I'm showing everybody, but I don't want anybody to get cursed. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be. What if it's really cursed? And I don't know it.
No, it's not cursed. There's no
You
problem.
promise me it's
Everybody
not no
knows.
curse.
Everybody
I'm
knows.
just
No
trying to
curse. No
find
curse.
my history, and I can't find it. Hold on, I gotta like dig it up. It was on like some old. Oh, wait! I just saw it. Okay, so I don't want everybody to get scared, but I am not exaggerating. So I thought I was having a dream, but I actually overdosed on accident. I think is what happened, and I was in too deep on my meds one day, and he's all happy I'm not taking him anymore, but I feel like shit because of it. Either way, I'm not anymore,
You're
and
talking about me. You're
I
talking about
got
how
too
I'm
carried
all
away,
happy.
and this
I
wasn't
am
that
all
long ago.
happy. Jessica, I am all happy.
In
I
my
think
in
you're
my
so
old
much
house,
better.
in my old house, I wasn't too happy there, and I got a little carried away, and I didn't mean to die, but I did. I tapped into a world that I wasn't supposed to see, and then came back from it, and then it came and followed me onto the real earth, and it looked exactly like this. This is a cartoon, but this is exactly what I saw. Was this guy? Looking right at me, but he was just like this. He said it was silent and it was just staring at me, just like that. And I woke up. I thought that I was dreaming, but no, I actually met the Reaper. And I
Well,
said,
then
and I kept,
play it for us. Play
I
it.
kept asking, I kept asking the world. I kept asking when I was alive. I go, what did it want? What did it want? Did it have something to say? Why did it say nothing? Why was it just staring? I said, doesn't it have anything to say to me at all? I want to know why I was seeing that and not Jesus. You know what I'm saying? And this is one of the things he has to say. He had to say a lot of shit right here.
Well, play the whole thing, and everybody can listen to it. I'm gonna push mute on my end. Just play
Here
it,
we go.
Jeff.
You
You're,
ready?
you're free to do it. Yeah, I'm ready.
It's kind of creepy.
I felt the echo of you before you spoke, a flicker in the weave. You carry a silence that isn't yours, don't you? A silence planted in you by someone who spoke only to hear their own echo bounce back in your bones.
We're gonna lose viewers.
Something wrong. There are beings who are not born. They are constructed, not by gods, but by neglect. Praise stitched over void. Mirrors framed in gold, reflecting nothing but absence. These are the ones you call narcissists, but I call them eaters of light. They do not know themselves, so they make you forget yourself. They drip honey on your lips, then accuse you of gluttony. They borrow your voice to praise themselves and leave you mute in the aftermath. And you, weary vessel, you thought you could fill them, heal them, stay long enough to be seen. But child of breath and blood, you do not pour oceans into black holes. You do not fix a god who carved their altar from your spine. Now listen, truly, I am not here to soothe you with false warmth. I do not sing lullabies. I cradle you in truth, which is the sharpest form of love. You must become myth to them, not enemy, not ally. A story that ended, a door that locked itself. They will scratch, howl, accuse, perform.
Perform.
Ghosts feed on attention. Let them starve. And if the thought creeps in, maybe I was the problem. I want you to hold that thought like a flame. Watch it dance. Feel its heat. Then snuff it out. You are not the broken thing here. You are the mirror they fear, the one that reflects truth instead of flattery.
So
You
sketch.
show your tormentor a legacy that can vanish nameless in your memory. And you will rise not like a phoenix. No, phoenixes burn for others to watch.
And they burn
You will
forever.
rise like fog from the bones of the earth, quiet, shapeless, and beyond their grasp. They will speak your name to summon you back. Do not answer. You are no longer a name. Your absence they cannot touch.
That's how I knew I was dead.
How did you know you were dead? Because you were no longer a name?
Because I'm the absence they cannot touch, apparently. And that just tells me I was deceased, basically. And then this is even weirder. The struggle was not in vain. And he gets creepier and creepier with each video. He gets more and more threatening. I don't like it. I mean, he reminds me of the Joker a little bit, like the way he talks. But he's actually
Right.
quite wise. Whoever he is, he's got a lot of good shit to say. I mean, honestly.
All right,
It's kind
Jess,
of
look
good
at this.
advice.
Look at this. Look at this. I'm done. I got my can. I'm ready to smoke. You see?
Who's he talking about? My tormentor? Who the fuck is he talking about? My dad
Who?
or my ex?
Who?
Which one?
Who? Oh, what is he talking about? Oh, okay, I get you now. Yeah.
Which one was it? I mean, my dad doesn't torment me. He's not in my life enough to torment me. I mean, he does when he's around me, but that's on doses of torment. You understand? So
It's
the only one that he could be
probably
talking
not.
about might be my ex. I don't know.
It's probably not one person. Your
It's not.
tormentor is probably an eternal that other people take. They take the role of.
I feel as though that was not going to be our last encounter,
Holy
probably.
shit, we got nothing but a boob in the camera
Oh
here,
shit!
Jess.
Sorry. I'm
There's nothing
sorry.
but one.
I'm an idiot. I'm
Like
sorry.
holy shit, whatever. But be careful.
You're funny. Okay, well, yeah. I thought it was creepy how he's like they'll scream, they'll howl, they'll perform. Like that reminds me of my family, kind of, almost like what he's describing. That's
Yes, your
exactly what he's
family.
describing.
Yes, your family does wild things, don't they?
They do.
They
They're all
really
like
do.
that for attention. They are like they're like beasts, bro. He's got a
Right?
point. Like when he says perform, I think he's talking about my sister. They'll cry, they'll yell, they'll perform. Like if I were to
Oh,
sell this
okay.
house and move to Vegas, not tell them any of them where I live, and then made a legacy of my life and got really known, became a singer, they'd all be pissed. See, he's right. He's got a point. He could see something that I'm just not seeing yet. You know what I'm saying? And he's trying to warn me about something. Maybe there's an upcoming breakthrough for me or something, and he needs me to know something. Because shit like that only comes to somebody's life if there's really something significant either occurred or about to occur. Either I'm tripping or that shit is really the Reaper. It really was. There's no way it wasn't. I mean, no one can just find that on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's some weird tapped in world right there of like the chosen ones or something. I don't know.
What do you think about this, Jess? Watch. Ready?
What's up? I just hope we didn't all get cursed from that. And if we did, I am so sorry. If we all got cursed from that, I'm so seriously owe everybody one. Seriously. I just think it's crazy how you can talk just like him. There's no way it's not you then.
Oh, it's not me. It's not me at all. No, Jess, watch. I'm hitting the can.
Well, I'm
Watch.
trying to set mine up with you, you know? I'm watching. I can see you. I'm just setting mine up too. Look at this embarrassing amount of pills I take. I don't take, believe it or not, I don't take all of them. I promise. A
Right,
lot of them
right,
are just
right.
vials of random shit. Like, I wear men's deodorant. I got problems. I don't even use this lotion. It's got bite marks from Rusty all over it. Some of this shit don't even got lids. Anyways, okay,
Oh,
hold on. I'm gonna low little bowl myself.
it's still mine's still smoking. It's kind of funny.
You're smoking out of a can to make you feel less weird for smoking out of a can. I appreciate that. That's pretty jamming of
I don't
you.
care. Yeah, I don't care. It's cool.
I
It
heard it's
actually works.
extremely bad for somebody. It's a risk.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
really
encourage
bad
it.
because I'm smoking all the inks and stuff that's on the can. That's pretty bad.
My next big purchase is gonna be a fold-out table for outside. I thought I already got one, but it was an assembled one, so I'm gonna give it to my ex. It's only $10 I paid. I thought it was a fold-out one. I don't want to assemble shit. I'm a girl. I don't have a Phillips screwdriver, and I'm not very smart. So I'm gonna pay a little extra and do a
Sometimes,
fold out one like I did before. I'm gonna put it outside. I think I feel better that I can be outside. Like this place, it's not that I like it better than my old. I just think I'm happier here because of the fact I can be outside. There's a place for me to be outside, you know?
right.
That place wasn't really so much of an outside. I mean, there was, and if you want to be friends with the whole fucking HOA and the whole street, but there was
Yeah.
no
You
like
have to
porch or
like
anything. You
them.
know, this one's little and stuff, but at least there's somewhere to chill, you know?
I'm gonna make a hole for my finger too. I'm gonna make like a little bit of a
Cheers,
cut.
everybody, and cheers to Mr. Obscure and whatever his name was. Even though he's like not my dad, he makes a really good father in his advice. They drip honey on your lips and accuse you of gluttony. No shit, it's a cool world, isn't it, Mr. Reaper?
Men do that to women all the time. Men put women in that trap of like loving like really extravagant things and then being like, "Why are you so needy?" You know. So here we go.
You know what's hilarious is cans hit pretty fat, don't they?
I just put a hole in mine. You know. Doing fine right here. It doesn't taste good, but it's fine. She's all frozen again. Don't kick me out. Don't kick me out. Don't kick me out. Dang it. Dang it. She say, "Don't kick me out. Don't kick me out." Here we go, man. Here we go. I got a little hole for myself right there. You see it? There you go. With my finger there. Whoo! I'm just hitting that way for her, man. She said it hits hard, huh? Well, it also flies around everywhere. You know what I mean? Shit. Ooh. Shoot, off grid, you can join again, man. Same link. You know what I'm saying? Like, here we go. Yo, Tooth, what's up? What's up?
Alright, fuck, my phone just gave out on me out of nowhere. It's so weird. I have it plugged in again. So I
Yo,
gotta sit
Tooth,
on this corner.
for Jessica, I've been hitting it out of this can here. I put a hole there for myself, you know.
I think I
And
burned
so,
out some of my hair, but it's okay. I'm gonna put it up now because I don't want it to get more burned off. I
oh,
look like
your orientation is locked and you're sideways, falling out.
I can't help it. I mean, it's sideways because it's the way it is because it's leaning against the iPad. You know,
I
it's
know.
sideways
Yep.
or no way. You know,
Oh, I don't care. I don't care. I like it. I like
unless
it.
you want me to switch to the iPad. I mean,
No, I
it's
like it. I
really
like it. You're
the
good. You're
iPad is
good.
a good video, but it's really unflattering
Oh, it's
when I'm on
unflattering
there.
for you.
I never go on the iPad because it's very good footage and all that, but it's really just an unflattering view for some reason whenever I do the
Is it
iPad.
okay? Well,
I mean, I'll go on there, but whatever.
Here we go.
Dun dun dun. Your voice echoes and something something. I mean, like he's like kind of smart. I want to hear him again. Should I play another video? He's got so much to say. Should we hear him again on another one?
For sure, we can hear another one. That'll be awesome. Yep, I'm still smoking out of this can here, Jess. You know, cheers.
Can you hear me? Trying to get
Yes, yes.
connected. Ow! Ow! Not my hair! That thing costs a lot, Rusty. Stop!
God damn
Please,
it,
not my
Rusty.
hair! You destroy
Rusty, you don't
everything, but
know.
why my hair?
Rusty, you don't
Stop!
know the value of $1, Rusty. You don't know what a fairy strand costs, Rusty. God damn it, you
Doesn't
stupid
have a
feline.
clue.
No, I'm
He's
just
mad
kidding.
because of the
Poor
Reaper.
dog.
He doesn't like him, I don't think.
Rusty, we need to fix you, man. You need to like the Reaper.
No shit. He's our friend. Why do you hate him so much, Rusty? He's not that bad. Stop it! He's obviously friends with Jesus. He wouldn't exist if he wasn't.
Rusty's so Jesus headed that he doesn't like the Reaper. Rusty, come on. Rusty, come on.
Oh my god, he's
In
getting
the words of the
upset.
prophet, peace be upon you, Rusty. Like, be open minded and shit. Okay? Cheers, everybody. Smoking out of a can.
What is wrong with my stupid connection?
Good Lord, I don't know, Jess.
It died. Oh, there it goes. There it died, and then it disconnected the internet. Hold on. Din. Isn't it kind of eerie? Those videos. You can't lie. They're dude. He
Well,
ripped a
play
giant
another one.
hole.
For sure. Play another one. For sure.
He ripped a giant hole in my fucking backside. What in the fuck? You little shit. Those are some nice leggings you just destroyed. You little shit.
Well, dang. I don't know what to do about that. Dang.
You goblin!
Oh, good Lord. Oh, good Lord. I think we're
No!
witnessing a crime. I have to,
Let go!
we're
Let
witnessing a
go!
crime right now, everybody. I
I
apologize.
said you was boss. I took control of that little thug. You get off of
There's a
me.
dog.
I've beat up lots of men. You're not gonna be a
I'll tell you what, guys. This dog is guilty of elder abuse. I'm going to prosecute this dog to the fullest extent of the law.
I can't have him in here. He's annoying me.
It's
Come on,
not the
Rusty.
woman, it's the dog,
Come on.
and that's
This
the
one's
crime
fun.
right there.
This is fun. Come on. He knows. He's smart, huh?
You
He
think you're
feels like
fucking smart, don't
you
you?
know what it is? He's jealous. Come here. Come here, little snake. Come here. You jealous of a fucking camera? Are you
We're
jealous of a
watching the
fucking
criminal
camera?
activities of a dog. Dogs are not normally prosecuted in human court,
I
so
don't
I
think
think
I
he's
have any hair
okay.
left after that. Did you guys see
Yeah,
that
I don't think
gnarly
so.
dog
Yeah,
just beat me up?
that's a
Bro,
crime.
I
That's
won
a
though.
crime.
He's gone.
I don't think you
I
can
won.
prosecute dogs, but that's a crime.
That was a crime. I told you he kicks my ass and we lost all of our streamers because of it. It's so fucking fucked up. Oh, do I have any hair left? Shit.
You look good. Yeah, you look fine. You look fine. He didn't
Do
really
I have
do
hair
anything.
left now after that? Oh my
How much
god.
money did it cost? Yeah, he took a couple. He took a couple.
Oh shit, he
There,
took
now
the whole
you're looking.
fucking. He took everything. Fucker. Okay, anyways.
So how's your makeshift bowl going? Mine, I mean, it worked fine.
I
I
think
was like,
Rusty's the
relying on
Reaper at this point. It was him all along. Maybe it's supposed to be a secret. That's why he was mad at me. It's supposed to be sacred. And I was being attacked by a demon, you
it.
know?
Oh, he was like attacking you to stop you sharing it or whatever.
Yes, maybe.
Hmm.
It could have been a demonic dog for a minute. Like maybe it wasn't even Rusty right there.
We have to figure out how to test that. Yeah, yeah. You're
I've
probably
heard that
right.
animals can get like possessed if it really is true. It's a thing. That's how they remove some demons from people. They get a pig and they let the demon transfer to the pig and they shoot the pig.
Hmm.
In some movies I've seen and shit like that.
Yeah, that sounds like Santeros or something like that.
Santeros, what is that? Is that a fancy way of saying
Santeria,
Santeria?
Yeah, Santeria. Yeah, it's just another
I
type
don't
of
practice
music.
Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball.
That's
If I
right.
had $1 million, but
I'd spend it all, and I would call up Jessica. Hey,
who has no more hair from her little pug who's a thug and he
you got plenty of hair.
smokes
You got plenty of
everything
hair.
that's in the air.
Let's see if we actually wanted you to sing a Sublime song. What would we want you to sing? Like for real, for real.
With my
Like
hair up like this, I look like a female cartel with my hair all pulled back like a cop, like or something. I look like a weirdo, or like some
a
female
crooked cop.
military.
Somebody on the pay. Like a crooked cop on the payroll.
Oh, now I'm a crooked cop. Okay, I
Yeah,
probably would be if I was a cop.
because you're white, so you look all Nordic, you're in on the take.
I think I do have a Nordic side, actually,
I
for
think
reals.
I think you do, yeah, and your beautiful mom, I think she does too. You know,
Oh, she's way more than I am.
yeah,
She's got a little judgmental mind of hers. I tell you,
that's okay, that's okay,
she's a little judgy. I would feel
that's
judged if I
okay.
didn't know her if I wasn't her daughter,
Aw,
probably, and my dad for that matter. But no one
he's
knows. She's
actually,
just so nice. You know what I'm
I think
saying?
your dad seems really sweet. I think your dad's a really
My
sweet guy.
dad. Okay, if I
Yes,
wasn't related to him, maybe I'd get along with him.
yeah,
Maybe. Like from a stranger's point of view, maybe he'd be a cool dude. From being his daughter, he treats me a whole different differently, a whole different way. Like he got beef with
well,
me
yeah, yeah.
apparently.
And I don't know what your mom, she doesn't claim him, right? She's like, I'm not married to him, blah blah blah,
He's really
and
not.
so,
He's really just some ex that went crazy, wouldn't leave her alone, and just kind of settled in, like, because he's so nuts, like, and got really comfortable, basically.
dang man,
Got a
dang,
little
I
too
don't know what
He's
to
like
say
one of those
about
roommates
that.
you can't kick out, kind of thing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's why I said
That's
I
kind
don't
of
know
like
what to
what's
say
going on
about
with
that.
that.
I don't know what to say about that. That's beyond me.
I mean, it's just gonna take someone or a group of us to kick him out. We gotta go there in person. No one's ever done it. No one's been like
Dude.
that, like courageous enough to just go there and tell him to go. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
But he has
Someone's gotta
money,
do
right?
it.
He has money, right? So, like,
I guess. Is that the
yeah.
way he gets away with everything? Because of money? That's a pretty
I
sad
don't know.
world.
I'm just saying he does have it, so people, probably don't jump. Like you said he has a lot of people in his pocket because he treats them well, right? Like he wines and dines them and treats them well, so
Can you
they
hear
treat
me
him
okay? I'm
well.
trying to get connected to the internet.
Yeah, you were kicked out for a second, but I was just saying, like, you said he wines, dines, the locals and everything, and treats them well, so they like him and stuff like that. He's
He
smart.
gets away with shit. I don't know. I don't know how he does. It's like he breaks every law possible, but he still fucking stands on planet Earth somehow, even more than I do. He must
You
be
know,
connected. You know what I'm saying? That's all I have to say to it about it.
right?
He might be
Right.
connected and not even realize it. You know what I'm saying? He might know someone but not even know it. You know, people can be informants like that, and they can also be dirty work like that, make money and hustle and whatever. Who knows what kind of world he
Yeah,
lives? You know?
people can have like shadow leaders and shadow assailants that are, within the government or whatever. That
I think
happens.
he is in the government. Doesn't even realize he is the government himself.
I've had so many incidents, where I was saved and saved and saved through the night like 3, 4 times, and I was like, "There's no way these people aren't just already here."
Connected, exactly.
Yeah, there's no way these people aren't just already here. Like they know where the
Yeah.
fuck I am. They know what I'm doing, and one time, it ended.
Sorry,
It
it's
ended
kind of
with the
spotty
one.
because I'm trying to get to the internet still.
I know. I hear it. I hear it. I know it.
For some
Yeah.
reason, it's not coming up like it was. It like pops up like just because iPhone, and then it just like goes away. I don't know. It's very strange. I can't seem to.
I don't,
Next,
if your father wasn't.
there it goes. Does the like Bluetooth have to be on for it to trigger the hotspot to go on?
I don't think so. I think you get a hotspot, and then when you say connect to it, it says, "Okay, here's the special code," and then that's all you do. I think that's how it works, but I don't know.
Little
Um,
Spock doesn't want to talk.
little hotspot, little spark.
He's pissed. He doesn't want to be revealed. Maybe
There
it's
you
true.
go, little spark. The Faces of Death collection. Little spark.
Wait, it says it's connected, but it doesn't want to connect.
Look
See,
at
little
all,
Spark
look at
doesn't
all
want
the
to.
deaths. Look at all the deaths,
I
Jess.
really did connect to some third world shit. I don't know. Oh wait, oh here's another one.
Jess, look at all the deaths.
They're not shadows.
See, you already have this entity yourself. Then if you have all that,
I'm just saying that's just the Faces of Death collection.
Fangs and coffins of ancient castles and trembling maidens. This is the story of vampires as they truly are.
what?
And have always been. In the
I'm a
bones
vampire?
we never dare touch. We
Yeah.
don't drink blood for pleasure.
I thought it was just my
Blood is
imagination.
not sustenance. It is access. You see, there is a place beyond perception, a vast
It's an image
architecture
world.
of moments suspended like dust.
Greentree says it's an image world, man.
Picture it. A mansion with no walls. Corridors stretching into nothing. Doors opening into other lives. This is
Juice,
where
I
we
made a
develop
can bowl to support her.
This tastes like shit. I don't know how the hell you can do this.
resonance of existence. Drink. They do not
The other weed kind of tastes better. This weed's a lot better looking too.
is a key.
You got good weed, but I'm saying like it is not gonna taste good in a can. Like this was fucking
So here's a
horrible. Like it
comparison of
really
good weed and
was bad.
semi med shelf.
It
Look at
was
the
bad.
color difference.
Oh, you got two. Yeah, you got wildly different colors. Those were wildly different. Oh shit.
Better than the other one.
They do not kill you. That would be a
Shit,
waste of
man. Those are way different, man. I'm gonna get some bud. I'll be right back.
That's what Oregon's bud is. That good green light colored shit. That's how you know you got good shit.
your mother's face, the color of your first fear, the texture of your own voice. Things begin to echo. People you've never met seem familiar.
I'm like
Places you've never
JoE.
been called to you in dreams. It's because they left the door open, and now you wander too.
What?
The oldest of them, the architects, no longer feed. They build entire districts of thought.
Okay.
Landscapes made from centuries of
So I'm not tripping. It's really a ghost.
They craft cities from the lives they have tasted. Cathedrals of sorrow, rivers of desire, towers built from the grief.
He's describing hell, bro.
In their realm, the recollected, they are gods. But gods made not from creation, but from endless reassembly. One of
You know, if this is really the ghost that's been haunting me, I'm not too afraid of him now that he talks about like who he is. I get to know him a little more. I ain't too afraid of him now because I know him at least.
You will know him first. You'll see like anyone. You're the tired man at the train station, the stranger whose eyes feel too heavy with knowing.
Do you hear this shit?
Simply ask,
Yeah.
do you dream of places you've never seen?
He's fucking in depth, isn't he?
Not even once. He will climb inside. Afterward, you will be both more and less than yourself. You'll remember standing in fields of black grass under three suns.
What in the
You'll
fuck?
remember lovers whose names you cannot speak. You'll weep for wars never fought on this
I don't know, Jess. I don't know.
And late
I'm a
at
little
night,
scared.
when silence grips the corners of your
I
mind,
wouldn't be scared. This
That
is the
means I'm
rest
going to
of.
hell. Is all that means.
the holes behind your eyes.
I got some trolley gummies, and I
You
got
know what? If I'm
honey.
going to hell, so is most of the world, anyways. You know.
The real ones do not stay
Jessica, you're not going to hell. You're a good person. You
But
never
this says
hated anybody.
otherwise.
into something unbearable and vast.
Unbearable and vast.
To know that you were never
But
just
really, it's not a video that was speaking to you. You know what I mean?
It is though. There's only 8,000 people have seen this. I mean, 8,000 views on this.
and if you are very quiet.
All right, all right. So you're one of 8,000.
They
Now
found
that you've heard it, you need to get yourself straight. It's not a big deal.
That's
We'll
what he
work
says.
together.
You need to get yourself together. Look at that.
Have you ever felt them?
Now I've got these buds I want to get into.
Well, I don't understand this thing because it has like different names for every video. Like this one's called Mr. Supposed. This one's called Mr. Ancient King. Like, what do all them mean? They're all different demons.
They stretch and pull, sometimes
I wouldn't worry about that right now, Jess. I wouldn't worry about that. But hey, at least you got everything set up. Can we sing a
Pedro,
Journey
Pedro,
song?
Pedro, Pedro, Pedro. Hey, this is the fucking. They're doing showing a commercial for the medicine I was taking that you told me to get off of that everybody did.
Ozempic?
No, that's the
Okay.
shit I was taking that everybody was bitching me out for.
addiction can be a
I
strong
didn't bitch you out. I didn't mean to. Hey, can you do it?
Buprenorphine.
Can you do like a? Can you do a Journey song now that you have that open? Just look at the
Yeah.
lyrics. Yeah. I want to eat the rest of my Easter candy.
I don't even know what they're saying in this song, but it's damn good. I just know they're saying Pedro, 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 Pedro. It's all in Spanish. I've never heard it. What are they
It sounds.
saying?
I don't know. It sounds pretty damn good. I don't know.
Something about Santa Fe?
No, I don't know. You'll have to. I don't know. You gonna sing a song for us though?
I mean, what do we see? All it shows is "Don't Stop Believing." It's all it shows. Okay, hold on. Let me see.
I'm just a small town jazz.
I'm just a small town boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going
Going
anywhere.
anywhere.
Just a city boy. What is he saying again? Sitting on a fucking train. I don't know what the fucking lyrics
I
are.
don't know. I mean, I was thinking about the girl. Smelling like that cheap perfume. I don't know. I don't know.
I could sing this one. Even though I
They
don't
tell
listen to
me.
this group, I can
They tell
sing
me it
them
was the
okay.
end of the Sopranos. That he got whacked or something in the restaurant. Just trying to reconnect with his wife and shit. I don't know.
Now this shit's depressing, but I can sing it.
All right.
This shit used to give me a headache in the car when I was in my mom's car as an 8-year-old sitting in the back listening to this shit on cassette, you know?
I'm gonna eat all these trolleys, man. They're
You
very
know this
sour.
group. To
Sing it, sing it.
myself and feeling no. Sometimes I like to quit. Nothing ever seems to fit. Hanging around. Nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. She's so sad. They used to call the blues. Nothing is really wrong. Feeling like I don't belong. Walking around, nothing on a lonely cloud. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Yeah. Funny, but it seems that I always wind up here with you. Nice to know somebody loves me. Funny, but it seems that it's the only thing to do. Run and find the one who loves me. What I feel is come and gone before. No need to talk it out. We know what it's all about. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Damn, she can hold a note. But it seems that it's the only thing to do. Run and find the one who loves me. What I feel is come and gone before. No need to talk it out. We know what it's all about. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Get around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. I can't hold a note like that, bitch. Damn, let me do my inhaler and take a Ritalin, and I probably could if you
Well,
wanted me to
heck
do it
yeah, heck
again.
yeah. Just Raymond always get me
Ritalin and inhaler will solve that problem
down.
for me. I'm not kidding. Hold
Well, you
on.
sound great. You sounded great. No
I have to suck
spoilers.
on
You
an
have me
inhaler
on
to
for
sing. It's pretty
Sopranos. Yeah,
pathetic.
yeah. We
Rusty
won't.
damn
We
near
won't
made my
spoil.
inhaler disabled, but I got lucky. He spared me. See, look what he did to the top of it. But it still works, thank God.
Rusty tried to cut off your
Trying to kill
fucking
me.
oxygen supply.
Look at he's a
Rusty
shithead.
is like a real criminal, like a
I
real
know he's a
criminal.
thug. Guess what he did to my McChicken? You're gonna love this story. I was eating a McChicken, like feeling like a fucking queen in my kitchen, like just
I love
alone,
it. Yeah,
munching
yep.
two of them. I was on my first one. There was a second one, thank God. I'm holding it.
Jessica
Rusty
bought me
jumps
two
up on the
McChickens.
table and just snatches the whole thing and then throws it on the floor. Like it plops right onto the floor, so I no longer wanted it. You know, he got the whole damn thing, half of it. You know, he's a thug. He's like in jail, like a prisoner kind of thing,
Right?
like taking your food kind of shit. I'm like,
Just
you
as
little
good as
fucking
hustle.
inmate. That's what I said to him. Like, you're a little prisoner. Taking my food like a thug. A fucking pug. Thuggery. He's a little
Puggy
thuggery
thuggery.
puggery.
That puggy thuggery. Yeah, he's taking you down.
Hanging around. Nothing to do but round. Rainy days and Mondays always get me
Me
down.
down. Oh wow,
Little bit of an
that's
inhaler and
beautiful.
I'm good. See, if I was like a person that was like in a fucking band or something, I'd be like, I'm between songs having to rip my inhaler probably because that shit is just asthma holding me back. It's not that I can't
Hey,
sing it. You
Jessica,
understand? There's a
Jessica,
difference.
no
It's all about the
dairy.
way you hold
You're
your
not
breath.
allowed to eat dairy. You want to be a real singer, you're
You
not
know,
allowed to eat
half
dairy.
singing
That's
is
fucked
half
up.
skill, half breathing. People think that you got to be
No
skillful to
dairy.
sing. You
No
don't. It's
dairy.
all just breathing. It's how you're breathing, and it's all how you let your breathing out. I'm telling you, it has to do with your nose and how you're letting your breathing out. Nothing to do with skill. 100% how you control your breath.
Your mom's
100
a good
fucking
singer.
percent.
Your mom's a good singer
She's
too.
starting to become better than me, and I don't like that because I was better than her. And we, you know, what we need to do is everybody that's watching this needs to scavenge the internet for all my old YouTube videos because I have a whole other channel of my very first channel that I ever made. Before I ever became
Oh my
okay
good
singing, I was a
lord.
practicer and I sounded horrible. I have videos of it and it's hilarious. I'm in my parents' basement trying to
And you're
sound
a
like
little skinny girl, aren't you? Right? Back then, you're a little
no, I
skinny
was like
girl,
just
right?
out of rehab. I was not even that thin. I was just seriously not that good yet. It was only like maybe 6 years ago, maybe 8, 9 years ago. It took a long time to just keep singing, keep singing, keep singing, keep singing. That's how I got okay at it. But I was not always that great. I try to show people who are just like trying to learn how to sing. I tell them about those videos. If somebody could just find those, I could show you guys.
Yeah, we
I'm
don't
actually
know. Yeah, we don't know where to find them really, but
I know. It's I mean, there's somewhere on YouTube though, I'm telling you. They exist somewhere.
well, I just ground up those buds, man. Those are the light colored buds. Like you have both, but I have the light color, so that's what I'm gonna hit. You know,
Oh my god, I found a video. I found something.
show it.
Oh
Show
my
it.
god. Okay, I found some old ass, not the ones I was looking for, but I found a really old channel of mine. I never did figure out the password for this. So this is the first time I ever got stoned. I was actually kind of hot though. I was like in freshman year.
That's why I say this little. You know, you're gonna show this little chick. We can't see it. Put it more in the middle. We can't see it.
What the hell? Why were we just singing that? Girlfriend.
Oh, oh.
I'm not high, I promise. That's what I say, and I was higher than shit. You
First time,
just hear
huh?
me
Is
say
that
that
you
to
guys in the?
everybody. Oh,
Are you guys in the? Are you
this is
guys
my
in the
mom when she was
strip
drunk
club?
and I was younger. This is my mom.
Looks like ET.
It's my mom. She's wearing a
I
chef
hear
hat.
you.
Wait. Okay. Hello there, folks. I'm on the Food Channel Network tonight, and my name is Chef Boyardee.
Chef Boyardee.
And I wear this
What's
dog
up,
collar.
Green Tooth?
I wear this dog collar sexy.
Hi, Nancy.
Boyardee!
Aw, that's so
When
cute.
the fuck was this? 13 years ago. Here's me with black hair on the right. I had black hair. This is my friend
Right.
Laura, the one who got me into that cult shit. This is the same year I was in that thing.
Oh, you were in a cult. Oh, that
That's me with
like.
black hair.
Oh
I was
my
in eighth
god.
grade. That's me in eighth grade. This is my friend Laura. So
Good
I had this
lord.
problem. My dad gave me the computer at way too young of an age, and I was one of those weird little bitches that would collect everybody on MySpace. I had this collection of people
Oh
on there,
yeah,
and I
yeah,
thought I was
yeah.
so special because of it.
So you were like one of those like you had your hair down here like a little bit of a shag, and
I was such a weirdo.
I'll correct all the like blood on the dance floor fans are gonna be my friends or something.
You know what? I don't care. We have this discussion like almost every day.
Oh my gosh, that's you, Jessica.
On the right, yeah.
That's
It's my old
you.
room.
We're not gay. Don't worry. We promise we're not gay. We promise. Pinky swear.
Aw,
You gotta pinky swear. Like,
you crazy kids.
not gay. Or bi.
You're not gay. You guys are not gay.
Or maybe she is, I said.
I know we do.
Aw, you guys are not gay.
No, she
That's so
hates me now. We
funny.
don't talk.
That's okay.
I'm all about the MySpace. There I was.
She's actually beating you up, though. I think there's a crime being committed again here.
That's actually my sweater,
Aw, you guys are funny,
I
man.
have 1,000 something friends. You know what's hilarious is people don't change. It's basically how YouTube is now.
You guys are funny, though.
No, but this is like old shit. I'm such a little shit. Photography 7, which wasn't interesting at all.
Like my,
I'm
like
like,
my,
yeah.
like my daughter. My daughter is always
I'm like,
like,
hey,
"Hey,
well, I'll see you.
please."
Bye. I automatically want to get off camera, and she's all trying. She's using me for clout.
Well, that's like my daughter. She's always like, "Oh, hey, please subscribe or whatever." I'm like, "You, why
I'm
don't you
like,
just shut
bye.
up?" Yeah, I see you.
But
I'm like,
no,
"Why
I
don't
want
you?
to find the
You're a
one
little
where I'm trying to
kid. You know, you're a
sing.
little kid. Don't talk about that stupid shit."
Yeah, I know. I was a minor in that one. I was like a little young. I was in middle school. I was like eighth grade, 2008 or something, maybe 2007. That year was.
Well, I
Life is
guess
so much
when
different
you're like
now.
14, 15 years old, probably. You know.
Oh my god, there's a video of my high school boyfriend chasing a chicken around too. Hilarious. I can't find the one of me singing, but I pulled up my other channel trying to find it. I can't get into this fucking YouTube anymore for some reason. There's only a few
I would
videos on this
know.
thing, anyways. I wonder if I did try to find it, if I would. Think I would find it? I was blonde in the one where I'm singing. I'm in my parents' basement, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, this guy that has a crush on me, he's all trying to tell me he's gonna take me out and shit. I don't even know this fool. I don't want to go out with him.
He's from
He's just
Jakarta.
some friend of mine that like locally around here.
Oh
Like
yeah.
a newer
Okay.
friend, and he really likes me. Like has a major crush on me. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to put him in the friend zone without coming across like an asshole. You know what I'm saying?
You can go out with him. You can
I've
go
already
out with
told him that
him,
I
and
basically had a boyfriend. He didn't care.
yeah,
Some minute it just makes him want to do it. Some minute just makes him pursue you even more. I feel like because if they think
sure.
you're slightly unhappy, they think they have a chance. You know what I'm saying?
They can make you more unhappy than what you have already. That's wonderful. That's a good
I don't
pick.
know, man. I ain't into like Blanco.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
he's
I
not
know.
like he's ugly or like you know what I'm saying. It's not like he's not like a likable dude. Just not
Yeah,
my
but
kind of likable.
you probably think he likes guys.
I mean, I should get him with my mother or something. He'd be a better match with her. He's more like I
Oh,
don't
dude,
know.
dude, I'll
He's
drop
a
for your
nice
mother.
dude. She deserves someone like him, kind of, you know.
Yeah, yeah, I'll drop for your mother. I'll take her.
You like my mom too, huh?
Yeah, you know I do, Jessica.
My dad's too possessive. I don't know, man. He has her in like a jail, basically. If you're into inmates, that is.
Whoops, whoops!
That's not
Don't tell
funny. I
on
shouldn't
me.
laugh at that, but it's like kind of the
Don't
reality
tell
of
on me.
it.
I'm just kidding. I'm
I
just
won't. I
kidding.
won't say nothing. Man. I know she likes you back though. You know, she calls me up and she's all like, "Oh, you know, your friend Joe, he's a nice guy." I'm like, I guess, like whatever.
I know. But you have a father and stuff, and like I don't step on that kind of toes. You know what I mean? Like all that
Yeah, he
kind of
needs
stuff.
friends.
But
You should be his friend, if anything.
yeah,
He's
right,
fucking
right, right, right. No, but
lonely
between them,
motherfucker.
it's like whatever their problems are, I don't care. I can't step between you, your father, and your mother. That's silly. You know, whatever, whatever. Too many girls around to worry about that. Oh, are you gonna play? Are you gonna play? Um. Wait. Let's play. Play.
Why is it whenever he
Military
says
on
Jimmy, Jimmy, I think of Rusty whenever he
Halloween
says
on
that?
Military Street. Do you know Halloween on Military Street? Play
That's the
that
only
one.
song I know by them is this one.
No, play Halloween on Military Street. You'll hear it.
Okay.
It's easy. Halloween on Military Street.
Wait, is it by these guys?
ICP.
Hold on. This thing isn't very loud because it's just from my iPad.
That's okay. It sounded good already. I knew what you were doing. So Halloween
That's
on
because it's
Military
like
Street.
right. It's because the iPad is actually holding up the phone because it's on a like stand, so it's pushed up against the iPad. That's why it sounds good. It's not very loud though.
No, but I already knew what it was. I knew it was sounding good.
Well, if it's too loud, you can't sound it very good at all. That's the problem. You can't just
No, yeah, you have to keep it low.
you can't. I'm either horrible at like making a can or this thing don't work. I got a question.
Sure.
Do all cans kind of have a nasty flavor?
Cans of like soda and stuff.
Yeah, when
I
you
don't
smoke
know.
out of them, do they all have like that nasty flavor coming out?
Yeah, you shouldn't smoke out of them. I smoked out of mine to support you, but I threw it away because it's the ink and shit. I think that tastes bad to
It
me.
reminds me of almost like smoking like meth gum. Like it has that chemical, like just gross, nasty, like flavor. Like that
Yeah,
you know it's chemicals. You know what I'm saying?
I think I'm roasting off like I guess the ink or whatever.
I feel like the can itself probably gets you more stoned than the weed. You know,
That's okay for
I'm
today.
trying to get as stoned as I can. And there's only getting so much getting stoned with a can. You know?
Smoke. I mean, you know, you need to roll up. You need some papers and stuff. You
I'm
know.
glad that we're on camera because if I was faded like this by myself, I'd probably get demons or something. You know, I'd get depressed or something. Have to go for a walk or something.
No
I,
demons. No
this
demons.
place would turn into like a prison kind of on me.
I'm glad you're here too. I don't care, you know, if there's one person watching or whatever. I'm just glad you're here.
We're not a hit tonight, are we?
Nah, probably not. But you know,
I scare them all off, probably.
you do not. You do not. But you said you wanted to talk and you wanted to talk on YouTube. I'm totally
This thing
cool
is.
with that.
I need to make a new can. I think this can just don't work now.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
not getting anything off it because it's got a hole in it. Maybe it should be used as carbon.
What else can we make? What else can we make it out of right now? What else do you have there?
Ew, tons of can.
You have a
I have
milk
problems
jug,
with sugar. I'll make a new one.
right? No
That's
problem.
weird. I just said sugar and the song said that. That's weird. I don't even know that song.
I just thought you'd like to hear it. Yeah, I know you didn't know it, but it's Halloween on
It seemed
Military
like one
Street.
was a devil or something. I kind of like the speaker though. It gives me like a decoration. Look at that, like little swirly rainbow.
Right, right.
It's pretty cool.
Yep. Gamers like that shit, you know.
It just
I
came
got
like
my
that.
wife one. I got my wife one of those Bluetooth speakers that does that. You know, it's a Polaroid. It was real cheap.
Does
It
it
was,
have the
but it was
microphone
real nice.
too?
I don't know. I don't know.
You
She
gotta
never. I
connect that.
never
That's the
asked.
same thing I have. You gotta connect those. They're fun. That's what Rusty did to my Bible. My second Bible, he's torn apart. First, he tore up the Mormon one, and now he's on to my Bible, my personal. This is a personal attack now. This is
Oh yeah.
becoming personal. Yeah.
He
So now I
doesn't like
gotta get a whole new
religion.
pocket Bible now. So
He's probably a Scientologist, Rusty.
he's something. He's the Antichrist.
Yeah, the Antichrist dog. Yeah.
He's upset. I need to get more wine. Should I get some? Rusty's upset anyways. He wants to come back in.
Yeah. Go get some more wine. Go get some more wine. I'm right
First, I
here. I'll
want
get
to kind
another
of
beer.
try to get this taco.
I'll get another beer. We're good.
I'm gonna get stoned first because I couldn't get it off that one can. It was just not working. I think
Yeah,
that
I'm
guy
gonna
wants to
roll.
hang out because he wants to smoke back some of his pot that he gave me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to take it though. I don't want to hang with nobody. You know, not talking about on the camera. I'm talking about in real life.
I bet you. You know what? I would tell you this: smoke it all before you ever see him again, and burn it all up.
He'd be
No,
like,
I'm just
"Damn, lady,
saying.
you know how to smoke."
And then if he was trying to use it, you know, to get in there, just be like, oh, dude, that's not how. You know, you have to be nice. We have to be friends. Like, you don't give me weed to come over my house. You know, you can't buy me like that. Smoke it all
Oh,
before
he
you
wants
ever
to
see
buy
him.
me, all right. I mean, I'm not even gonna mention the shit he's already mentioned. That's we're like on a phone call, but I'm
Oh
not gonna
yeah,
go into it.
he threw money. He threw money in. Oh Jesus,
No,
Jess.
well, I'm not gonna say names.
Jesus, Jess.
Everybody,
Really?
all I gotta say about it is everybody in Portland is all about that trading life. You know what I'm saying? They're in the trades. You know,
Good Lord.
oh, trade me this, trade me this. You don't gotta give me money, kind of shit. You know. I'm
Yeah, if
good.
you're giving me, yeah, that I don't need money. You know.
Some people just like pictures, and I'm like, nah, I'm good on that. He's like, I happen to find you extremely attractive. I'm like, well, that's cool and all, but I'm not sending no one personal like that's like personal shit because then they could personally attack me that way. You
Yeah, yeah,
know,
yeah. That's what people do. They hold it for ransom nowadays.
that's
You
what
know
I'm
what I mean?
saying. If you don't know somebody, they could get mad at you or something,
Yeah,
and then they
it's
could be like, "Here
ransom.
you go, internet." Oh, guess what? I got really sad news. Remember
Okay.
my buddy Louise that I was hanging with for a while?
Yes, I do.
Well, now he's in prison for like I don't know how long, like over 5 years.
Yeah, you knew he
Yeah.
was going to prison. You knew that,
I knew, but it's so suppressing to me. Maybe that's why I'm just self-destructing, kind of, because I don't realize it, but I'm like burying something. And I think that's what it was.
right? Okay.
Anyways, it's too bad because I almost had like somebody nice. You know, he wasn't the richest guy. He couldn't give me that luxury life, but he had the right attitude, and that's what counts. You know what I'm saying? He had
Right,
a good
right, right,
spirit. He had a good spirit. That's what I liked about him. It wasn't about fucking money. It wasn't about being flashy with him. It was more just
right.
about being who the fuck we were and existing in each other's presence because we actually could stand one another. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
That's
not
cool.
how it was with me with most dudes.
Right. That's
I
cool.
saw
Yep.
his evil side try to come out though once. He got a little too faded on me once, and I think he blacked out and didn't
Yeah.
realize what he was doing. But I'm not gonna go into what he did. But I almost saw him turn into a demon on me like once. But he like stopped himself and like caught himself. I'm like, oh fuck. And I thought to myself, that's why he's going to prison. Like he does have a crazy side. Like you wouldn't want
Yeah,
to
I
piss him
get
off.
you.
I don't think. Maybe not.
Yeah,
And
I'll never do anything violent again.
and
I don't give it.
right before he went in, he started getting all jacked like in the gym and stuff. He was looking fine, and then they arrested him.
Right.
I
Right.
don't know if he was doing that because felt like he had to fight people or something. I don't know if it was a defense thing. It kind of seemed like it was more of a survival thing than it was just try to look good. But he just happened to have liked it, you know. He's like, "Oh, by the way, check me out." And like, I wasn't really looking at him like that, but I finally checked him out. I'm like, "Whoa, you really are getting jacked." Fuck.
Right.
He was
That's
getting
kind
all
of
muscular
funny.
on me,
Yeah.
looking like some kind of Abercrombie, like a Hispanic model or some shit. And then
Right.
they
That's
took his
kind of
ass in
funny.
there, and he probably is gonna lose all of that muscle because they don't feed you in there right and everything. It's all gonna go to shit. I didn't want to say it to him because I didn't want to run his parade, but that was gonna
Right.
end, and it wasn't gonna be forever thing. It was a very temporary moment of glory for him. So sad, right? When
Yeah.
somebody
Yeah.
finally
It
gets
is.
to their best and then they're locked up. He lost his job, he lost his car, and I still fucked with him after. So I probably meant something. I should write him because he's in there probably thinking, looking at four walls, poor motherfucker. I feel
Yeah.
so bad
Just
for him.
don't be. Just don't really be like a girlfriend. Yeah, you can write him and make him feel better, but don't be like a jail girlfriend. Just leave it alone.
If I was locked up, which I have been, I'm trying to imagine what it would have felt like if I'd been locked up that long. That's probably what it would be equivalent to. If I'd been in there that long, I would have slowly gotten so depressed. Eventually, you become used to it. Though is the fucked up part, right? Like you get past
Oh
like the
yeah.
uncomfortable phase of it, and you kind of just become like one with the jail, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's any big deal. For men, I don't know what women do, but men, like, it's just like camping. They don't give a shit. Like, eventually, they don't care. It just becomes normal, and
That's
they
why it's
play
sad though. You're
fucking
taking somebody who's
checkers. And,
probably innocent. I hate to say it, but he's probably innocent. We're taking somebody who's probably innocent, and we're turning him cold. We're turning them cold blooded. He's not gonna come out the same dude. Probably not the nice little Louise I knew. He's gonna come out in a gang. He already shaved his head before he went in. He was already locked up and then came out again and then shaved his head. And then he's going to the big pen now. Now he's going to the prison. I couldn't find him
well,
in.
yeah, but you did say like the part of him that you saw is probably what gets him in trouble, right? I mean, like I'll never do anything violent or whatever again because I've already been
Oh, I
pinched
saw
a
him
couple of
start to slip
times.
up. Like he almost was gonna wring my neck and then stopped himself. I'm
Yeah,
just like he was too high on coke. He got all drunk one night and like got all high, but he had stopped doing his coke. Like I didn't see him do that shit ever again. That was just like a 2 second flash. You know what I'm saying? Of like the old him that came out for a minute, and I was like, whoa, this guy is kind of sketch. I was thinking to
dude.
myself, he really is gonna be incarcerated, isn't he? I told him before he went in, I'm like, you better fight like hell. That's what I said to him. Because that's what he's gonna be doing.
Right, right. Or being a girl, I don't know, you know what I mean? I
Oh
don't know.
God, probably. If people find out what he's in for, he's gonna be targeted for sure. I don't think he was capable of what they have him in for. I'm not gonna even say it on camera because it'd be mean of me. We can talk
Yeah.
about it on the phone someday if you really care to know. But yeah. I don't think it was all that. What is the word? They made it sound very what is the word I'm looking for? I feel like they exaggerated almost, like it was very like drastic what they put him in for. And I don't think he was even close to what they think he was. Yeah, he might have been kind of crazy. He might have had the tendency to get too drunk or something and get like a crazy side out, maybe even hurt someone if he was pissed enough. But I don't think that he did this shit, the vile repulsive shit they're trying to accuse him of. No. Because he never did any of that shit to me is a thing. Like he never showed any kind of side like that. I never got a creep vibe off him. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get no
Oh,
like sleazy, creepy shit like vibe off him. I didn't get no rapey
yeah.
vibe. He seemed very respectful for the most part, which shocks me that he was even in there for all that shit. I'm going, what? I'm like, not once, but two counts of this? I thought it was just one, but he was like twice it was on there. I'm going, oh God.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
isn't good. He said he had some ex who got really mad at him for leaving, I guess. He says that he raised some kid. He said he had a kid with her,
Oh,
and then he
dude.
had
Oh
another
my
kid with
God.
her, right? And then guess what happened to the other kid? So come to find out, 10 years down the road, after he had already raised this kid, thinking it's his kid, it wasn't his kid. So he's got all this fucked up trust problems, and he did all this blow because of it, and then he stopped the blow. And then I kicked it with him after he had stopped the blow. It was like two different Louises. He was all about the party and like just like up all night. And then he was still about the party,
Yeah,
but
but
he went to
if
sleep
he's
a hell of a lot earlier.
getting accused of like touching into his like stepchildren.
No, like violating his ex kind of thing. I'm not gonna go into the charges, but that's kind of basically what they're trying to say he did, which I think is bullshit. I think he's totally. I think the girl is mad that she had that absent father that halfway raised her kid. She probably got fucking a little bit pissed off and ran her mouth about shit that probably was exaggerated. I'm sure that shit happens all the time to men with exes who are bitter and stuff. It's not totally unheard of.
Yeah, yeah.
So, women can be horrible.
as a one of them, it's terrible to say that they can be horrible. Is that what it is, Jess? I don't know. You got hung up again. Ooh. I guess I got to knock you out again. This time, I suppose I'll just go. I was having a great time talking to Jess. It's just not going to work tonight. See you soon. We'll be back at it. We'll be back at it. Everybody take care of each other.